Plug Golf.
Plug Golf, eh?
Back again.
Back again.
Again.
We have a lost episode that will never see
It's
the light day.
never going to see the light of day. Pre-USPGA Championship.
Yeah.
Pre-Memorial.
Yeah, when was it?
It was pre-Memorial. Oh no, post-PGA.
Yeah.
Pre-Memorial.
2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've passed it now. You don't want to hear it now.
No, it's rubbish.
Apologies if you can hear a fan, but it is roasting.
Yeah, it's too hot in here.
Which is nice. I like summer. I also like winter.
Would you rather be too hot or too cold?
If you're too anything, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I was thinking last night, 10 o'clock, it was still like, it wasn't dark outside, it wasn't pitch black. I was like, I think I'd like this all year round.
We're coming up to the longest day, aren't we?
Yeah.
21st.
I think I'd like that all year round. But then again, I do quite like winter. So, don't know.
Yeah, by April I'm done with cold.
Yeah, I agree.
And the warmer days, like you get like the odd warm day and it's like, I know this is much better.
Yeah.
And then by like September you're like, oh, I'm looking forward to like cosy nights in.
I think I'd like it if there was like 2 months of genuine winter, like halfway through November to halfway through January. And then it's just nice.
Yeah, it snows for 2
Like
months.
Pleasant. Not even snow, but just, wintry. So you feel Christmassy.
And then it's like this every other day of the year.
But yeah, no, it's hot. That's basically what
That's what we're getting at, yeah. It's hot.
It's hot. I can't remember if we spoke about anything of importance in that last episode. I know there's a bit of a catch up with what we've been up to and why there hasn't been an episode since.
You've just been to Benidorm.
I've been to Benidorm.
And now you've just been to Centre
I've
Parks.
just been to Centre Parks.
More holidays than Judith.
Yeah. I'd love to go to either of those again because they were both brilliant fun.
Yeah. It's nice being on holiday, isn't it?
Yeah, holiday's good.
I'm not sure if the best part about holiday is not working and having the money still, or being on holiday.
Paid holidays. I think being on holiday is the best thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've had bank holidays recently as well, and they were great fun.
Yeah, true that.
The closest I got to golfing in either of those holidays was mini golf or crazy golf.
That's crazy.
And I finished second out of 8.
That's good.
So I'll take that. I was played with the smallest club that was available. I think if we ever done crazy golf together.
Don't know, it'd be a good live podcast.
Yeah.
Like, not, don't want people coming and watching, but we can talk as we go around. Videos.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad show.
We'll do that this summer. We'll go Helen Gardens
as well. Yeah.
One weekend. They're not open weekends.
Yeah, they must be. No?
I thought you looked.
No, I think it was evenings we wanted to go.
They're not open evenings, they're closed. Yeah, that's it.
For anyone who doesn't know what that is, it's just a little mini golf along the seafront.
Somewhere between mini golf and pitch and putt, isn't it?
Yeah. But
it's not quite pitch and putt. It's not quite mini
it's all
golf.
putting.
Yeah. There's no windmills and caperish things.
Is that crazy golf?
True.
So yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe mini golf and crazy golf get mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So that's good. But I do quite like crazy golf as well. So we could visit Treasure Island also.
Maybe we could do both in a day.
I wouldn't mind that. Wouldn't say no.
And yeah.
Wouldn't say no. That would be quite good fun.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, that will be fun.
But yeah,
we'll do
no. I tend to like the shorter club for crazy or miniature golf. Maybe because it's an excuse if I don't do well. But it is a little easier to control.
Yeah,
Does set you back after a while though. But we've had quite the few days of golf, been a little spoilt in the quality.
And quantity.
And quantity, yes. George, I'm going to ask you a question that we ask you all the time. Did you watch any golf over the weekend?
Yes, I did.
I did also.
Did you?
We were together.
We were.
On Saturday.
Where?
At the Centurion.
We went to the LIV Golf.
George, explain how we got how that come about.
I follow one of the participants on Instagram. They looks like they weren't selling any tickets. They ended up giving discount codes to all the participants. First 100 people got a free ticket. Everyone after that, 25% off. So I managed to get 2 free tickets. We got the train. It was really, really good experience. I'm still unsure about the
Format?
No, the format works. I'm still unsure about whether I like the whole idea politically.
Yeah. I think that's the big sticking point.
If it wasn't run by who it's run by, then I think I would care a lot less, and I think I'd have enjoyed it more. But then the money wouldn't have been there, and it wouldn't have been.
I think there's just so
the same
much.
event.
There's so much now in every walk of life that the money's probably not coming from the best place.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And that is an issue. But speaking from our experience, because I mean you don't see where the money's come from.
Yeah, you're not directly.
I thought it was really nice.
Yeah, I thought it was a good day out. Because the tickets were free, we weren't too bothered about staying all day, and we went on the Saturday, so it was the last day, 54-hole event, obviously. We went on the last day, so it was good seeing some live golf. First live golf I've ever been to.
Yeah, same.
Like I say, we weren't too fussed about staying the whole day. I was
tired as well after.
Yeah,
I got back at 6:30 on the Friday, and we were on the train at
8:35. Yeah.
So I was quite tired.
It is knackering as well. We did a lot of walking.
We did. We did a fair bit of drinking in the morning as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we sort of got dropped to the wrong place, so that was good. A bit of a walk round.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure what to expect when you're told, you don't have access to this bit. I wasn't sure what we were going to walk into around there, how basic it was going to be. But I tell you what, it was really good.
Yeah, it was really good. The fan village, whatever it's called, it was really good. Simulators with longest drive, golf darts nearest the pin, putting greens. What else is there? Really good food. We had paella.
Yeah, there's a little food.
We had hymns.
Food market was good actually.
We had our picture taken.
Did have our picture taken. I mean, we was right. To get to there, you come past the range and the putting green and everything, and that was cool. And then we went into the fan zone. Like I said, I had a wander about. We got some tees and some ball markers. So you had a picture taken. Yeah. And
it was good. I had a good day.
Yeah,
I enjoyed what we did.
It was a good vibe. There was a brass band.
Yeah, we saw everyone we wanted to see.
We did. We got signatures. One signature each.
We did, yeah.
One Ian James Potter.
Got a picture with him.
Which was excellent.
You got your bucket hat signed by him?
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
He was, yeah. But, a lot of time for the patrons.
Yeah, he
so
did.
That was good. And we had a little interaction with Richard Bland. It was another one that we sort of wanted to see. Saw Westwood up close.
Yeah, G-Mac.
Saw Phil Mickelson on the putting green, which was quite cool.
Saw DJ. Saw Garcia, Oosthuizen, Schwartz.
We didn't see DJ, did we?
Yeah.
Down the fourth.
Yeah. He was the other side. He hit it left. We were right.
We saw his shot. We saw him walk.
And we saw him hit his shot.
Didn't see him as close as we did the rest of them.
Yeah. We saw some good names. We saw some big names. It was the people we saw. I was happy with who we saw. We saw everyone we wanted to see.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So we positioned ourselves about 300 yards down the fourth. Or
Yeah, it was maybe a little. We were right by a fairway bunker.
270, 280.
Yeah, we were right by a fairway bunker. The fourth, we knew that Oosthuizen and Garcia's group was the first group to go down the fourth, and then the way it worked, the next group was DJ, or there was another group in between, then DJ, then there was a few others that we wanted to see in there. Schwartzel came round, Poulter came round. So we watched Poulter hit his shot into the fourth green, walked up to the fourth green, watched him putt out, and then we made our way just round the back of the fourth green to the 15th tee box. And
17th?
No, 15th.
Did we?
Yeah, the par 5 15th, where we saw GMAC and Westwood, and then we walked past and saw.
Yeah, of course.
Bland
I'm merging it all together.
Yeah.
I merged it all together. Yeah, of course. We saw them on the 15th. Then the 17th, we followed Richard Bland all the way down, and watched him birdie the hole. And that was the
17th. We saw him putting on the 17th, and then we saw him tee off on the 18th.
Yeah.
And following him down the 18th. Back to the clubhouse.
I'm merging it all together.
Yeah, we saw quite a bit. Yeah, so 15th tee box, Westwood, GMAC, teed off down the par 5. Then we walked past the 16th green where a child went in the greenside bunker. then we walked up to the 17th, saw Bland putting.
Yeah.
Then we went to the 18th.
Took photos of him walking up, didn't we?
Yeah.
And all the way down the 18th. Yeah, I'm with you now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we actually saw more golf than I thought.
Yeah, we did see quite a bit of golf, to be fair. Well, I'm happy with what we saw.
Then we went into London, then we had a bite to eat and nice burrito.
Yeah, on South Bank.
And watched football on the train back.
Yeah, jumped on the train back, watched football. It was a nice day. It was a good day.
So Schwartzel won, didn't he?
Yeah.
Schwartzel won the individual prize. And then it was Richard Bland's Crushers that won as a team, wasn't it?
No, I'm pretty sure it was the Stingers,
Was it?
All South African team.
So what have I seen then? Because as a team, do they still receive part of the?
I think there's a team element to the whole tournament.
Yeah, but the payout. I thought,
as far as I'm aware,
he certainly won more for that event than he did his British Masters win.
Bland.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Yeah, bearing in mind the top 3 were the Stingers, with 3 of the 4 Stingers.
Okay. Yeah.
They definitely won.
I don't know what I reckon.
Crushers came second. They won 1.5 million.
Yes, that was it.
So that was split between the 4 plus their winnings for
the individual. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. Yeah, he won more for that.
Schwartzel won 4 million for the individual,
and then about 750,000.
And then a share of 3 million, so 750,000 for the team. So he won $4,750,000.
I did see that.
Dollars. Yeah, so Bland would have won a share of 1.5 million plus his individual, and he finished. I shall tell you. Richard Bland finished. Oh Christ, where is he?
See, I do quite like this Formula 1-esque.
He finished 17th, plus 4.
Yeah.
For the tournament.
Yeah, I quite like this Formula 1-esque format to it, in as much as it's a bit different, and it might. You might. I don't know how they'll do it, and I don't know how fans will do it as well. But you might sort of cling on to one team, or give you a few players to back. And whatever. So as a spectator sport, it might be quite good. But I certainly don't have a team as of yet.
The only team I was sticking with a bit was the Majestics. It was the All English team. Poulter, Westwood, Sam Horsfield, and I can't remember the other one, Laurie Cantor.
Yeah.
Just because it was all English, I sort of saw that and was a bit like, okay, I'll keep an eye on that. And I'll tell you where they finished in the... they finished 3rd in the team event. So they won between them 500 grand. So an extra 125 grand or whatever, 100, X amount.
Yeah, so obviously since our last episode as well, the amount of players that have joined this tour is
Increasing.
Yeah, I mean,
ever increasing.
In the last week alone. So it is very much going to be one of those sort of watch this space sort of things with how that does progress. I don't know what. So is every event the same format?
Yeah.
So with all these players going over, how do they then qualify for?
Don't know. I don't think that's really been worked out yet. Don't know who now drops out, where these people come into teams.
Yeah.
Don't know if there's a new draft, and
or do teams have a bit of a squad and then you
you can sub in and out players if they're injured or whatever.
Yeah.
Just on the element of like viewing from distance, so not sort of being there. The broadcasting, couldn't think of the word. I've got this here. I'm not sure what's good, what's bad. But so the first 30 minutes, starting from the first tee shot shown, LIV Golf, 60 shots shown, not including tap-ins, no commercial breaks, and 2 pre-production packages. The PGA Tour, 33 shots shown. Doesn't say not including tap-ins, so I'm assuming including tap-ins. 1 commercial break and 11 pre-production packages. That's just in the first 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I think.
And so it was free on YouTube, was it?
Absolutely free. Still there now. You can go and watch the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole stream of it.
The whole stream. All 3 days live stream. You can re-watch it all.
And do we know if that's sticking about that, or that was just for this one to try and get eyes on it?
As far as I'm aware, that's how they're doing it.
Okay.
And in a way, it's sort of, kids nowadays watch YouTube. They might not watch as much TV. They're watching YouTube or TikTok or whatever, and if they're live streaming through these platforms, then that's a good way to reach people.
Yeah, I do think as a sport and getting eyes on it and getting new people into it, I think it's going to work. It's going to do wonders for that.
Yeah.
And giving people a different format to watch if they don't immediately.
Oh, definitely.
Someone getting into golf might prefer this.
Quicker speed format.
Yeah.
Don't have to watch 4 days.
Well, that's it, and
it's a day less.
More full content, like saying there. If you see 60 shots, if you see a shot every 30 seconds, it is probably keeping your interest a bit more.
I know. I know it obviously is a lot less golf. It's 5 hours across 3 days rather than 10 hours across 4. So it's a lot less to consume in a quicker, faster paced manner. There's, like you say, a shot every 30 seconds. It's quick, snappy, or a shot every 30 seconds or whatever. It's so quick.
That's
the amount you can consume.
The shotgun start, isn't it? Everyone's there.
Yeah.
It's all going up from the get go. Everyone's playing.
Yeah.
Viewing wise, it probably makes sense. And I mean, even getting there, I mean, it was just an afternoon. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We didn't have to go that early. You
100%.
Just go for a portion of the
day. And if we'd have driven, it wouldn't have taken us that long to get there. So we could have, if we'd have driven, we could have left at, say, 10, got there for sort of 1.
Yep. Still has an hour.
Still had an hour before to soak up the atmosphere in the fan village, and then go out, watch a few hours of golf. Didn't have to stay there for all of it. You could be home by 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
9 o'clock. Late. What were we? We got the 7:30 train from London, so we were home at 9.
What time do we leave
I don't actually know.
No, neither. But yeah, no, that was a good time, and I think what made it better, I think, from enjoying that was then it to be followed up with the Sunday at the Canadian Open.
Yeah.
Viewing wise, I think if you can try and enjoy the LIV Golf events as well. I think you've got so much now to take in, and whatever, and the fact that it was sort of met or matched with such a good weekend of golf, and the names that are up there and everything like that. I just think it's. I think that's good for everyone. Obviously,
100%.
Human rights issues and where the money's coming from is. I'm not really.
An interesting thing. I listened to the Rick Shields podcast this morning, and what they were saying was, the whole idea about sports washing is they buy these football clubs or pay for these golf events and then they can sort of turn around and be like, don't worry about the people we're killing. We've got this big shiny football team or this big shiny golf event. But in the same sense, what they were saying was, well, I wouldn't have known half of the stuff that I do know about Saudi Arabia and how appalling their human rights record is if it wasn't for them buying Newcastle or buying
in a way
this golf league. It's almost doing the opposite.
It's almost educating. Not that it's changing anything at the moment, but it's opened the door up to change if there's more people pushing for change.
Another thing, I don't know if you saw, so at the trophy presentation on Saturday evening, the commissioner, whatever his name is, not Greg Norman, basically the person that's backing it with the money.
Yeah.
Said if anyone shoots a 54 with 18 birdies, that is on a 72-hole course, they will win $54 million. So LIV in Roman numerals is 54.
Yeah.
There's 54 holes.
Yeah.
54 is the perfect score. 18 birdies, like the perfect score in inverted commas.
Yeah.
And if anyone shoots 54, they win $54 million. It's all around this 54 idea. Does that mean they might bring in 54 players eventually? They just couldn't get 54, 48, 12 teams. Do they make it into? There's 6 more in it. There's 2 more. Probably not. Then doesn't quite work, does it?
54 teams.
Honestly, I think if they could, they would.
Yeah, you could have
played in like
different locations at the same time.
That's what I mean. You almost play like a bit like how what's it called in Scotland? The Alfred Dunhill Links. So it's an individual event on the DP World Tour, and also there's a team element. You play with a celebrity.
Yeah.
And that's played at Kings Barnes, Carnoustie and St Andrews all at the same time, effectively. So whether they try and bring in something like that, 54 players or 54, whatever. If 54 is this big number, they're sort of looking at with golf.
Crazy.
And there's a lot of places have 2 courses.
Yeah.
Like Wentworth, there's not just the one course. Do they try and get the whole thing booked out? You play across both courses. I know it's only three rounds, but do you get drawn and you're playing X course one day, X course the other day, and X, you just swap each day. It's nothing. This isn't happening. It's just, where could this go or whatever.
They're not looking to keep it the same, are they? So
another thing that was said on the Rick Shields podcast was, for all we know, in a couple of years' time, we'll all sit here and go, do you remember that LIV Golf, where it only had 6 events and then 8 events and then just fizzled out because no one really cared about it? And do you remember Dustin Johnson, because he used to play on the PGA Tour but then got banned because he took a lot of money from the Saudis? And do you know? It's a weird one, really.
Yeah.
Don't know where it's going. It's all very new still. This was very much a trial run.
Yeah, I know. I haven't really heard too many other opinions. I did see a lot of almost backlash towards it after the Sunday, the Canadian Open. It's a brilliant win for Rory McIlroy.
defending his title. What a defence.
What a Sunday as well.
That was a good group.
Yeah.
3 brilliant golfers.
Yeah. Yeah, and JT's. I mean, it was mad that I literally only watched the last 2 holes.
Okay.
And turning it on, they're both. What were they? They're both 17 under.
Right.
And McIlroy birdie, Justin Thomas bogey, on 17.
That's it. That's the swing. Yeah.
And then 18, McIlroy birdie, Justin Thomas bogey.
Right.
And then so there's 4 shots in it by the end, or between them two. Finau got second with a lovely downhill putt that just crawled.
Yeah.
And dropped.
Nice.
Yeah, no, a lot of people are saying, you know, you'll never get this or this sort of emotion and all the names up there right at the end and stuff like that, which I get, and the PGA Tour has a history behind it, but also history starts somewhere.
Yeah.
So 20 years down the line, when you know you've got all these stats and so many wins for some, you know, if it does stick about, then
everyone has to start somewhere.
Yeah, if it does stick about, then it could have a decent following and stuff. So that will be interesting. It'll also be. I'd love to go to another event, another LIV event as well, and see whether they just sort of went not all out, but they chucked so much out at the
start
at the first one, and see whether that does stick about. Like next year, if they do the same event, it'd be quite nice to go and see
the evolution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, no, I've said quite a lot
Yeah.
on it. I think no, I'm still not sold on it. I'm not sure. You know, they're bringing in the names they can.
I think it was a good start.
Yeah, no, agreed. Yeah.
I think it was a good start and quite a fun start. I think I'd like.
I think there'll be a lot of talk this week about it.
I don't think it's worth getting upset at the players. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
If some of these people were in the same situation, it's impossible to say, oh no, I definitely wouldn't.
Yeah,
definitely wouldn't be swayed by the money, dirty money or something.
Yeah,
because it, you know, it is life
changing amounts of money. Yeah.
Literally earlier.
I saw. So Sam Horsfield finished fifth. He had a bit of a chance to come second, but finished fifth. He won on the DP World Tour a couple of months ago. He won, and he's part of Team Majestic, so you've got the 1.5 million, the 500 grand, so you've got 125 grand extra for that.
Yeah.
He won 900 grand, $975,000 or something. For winning the DP World Tour event, he got $300,000. So for finishing fifth in this event, it's 3 times the amount.
Yeah, it just, you know, a lot of these players. Something that looking at Bland and Westwood and stuff like that, at stage in their
Sergio,
stage in their career it is. I don't know, it's difficult to say. Oh, they should have, you know, stayed where they were.
1 year of this event, you know, minimum they're going to make 8 events, 120 grand of an event. What's that? 940.
That's what I had first, but I think
it's 960.
Yeah.
So 960 grand, just shy of $1 million. You know, at the age they are, you know, you invest it well enough. And I'm saying that's the least amount you can get.
Yeah, that's it.
And they're not going to finish rock bottom every week. They're just not. So, you know, the least you're going to get from a 8 tournament season is just shy of $1 million. Let's say $1 million, like around $1 million, just as
it's just
as a minimum.
Crazy, isn't it?
You know,
that's without.
Like I say, with decent enough investment, you know, you can retire on that, and still live the lavish life that they live.
Yeah, 100%.
So,
100%. Well, shall we have a break and then we'll have a look towards the US Open.
Yeah. Golf base.
We work there.
We do?
We have a shop.
We do.
We sell golf clothing and accessories and golf balls and clubs.
Number one apparel.
Trolleys. Yeah.
Number one in apparel.
We got some deals on at the minute.
In-store deals.
10% off when you purchase 3 or more polo shirts.
And 10% off when you purchase 2 or more shorts or trousers.
20% off when you buy 24 or more Titleist golf balls.
And if you're not local, our discount code PLUGGED5 is still available on the website for any orders over £30. And if you're signed into a Golf Base account.
I think that's a ruddy good deal.
Well, welcome back.
Welcome back. We're just going to dive straight into our predictions for the US Open, and then I'm sure we'll do an episode next week breaking down.
Yeah.
Breaking down what we say here and what we see at the weekend. So,
Siri, toss a coin.
I'm listening.
Flip a coin.
Heads.
Oh, you're rubbish. Flip a coin.
Heads.
Flip a coin.
Heads.
Oh my god, this is rubbish. You can have it.
Rory McIlroy, please. 9-1. Doing inside 10 places.
Scotty.
Scheffler 12-1. Right. So now for 20-1 and over picks. Jordan Spieth.
At
22-1.
Shane Lowry 22.
Now I wonder whether someone such as Dustin Johnson,
Yeah, DJ.
imagine. I think I am at 35-1. But that would be a hell of a statement, wouldn't it?
Massive. I'm going Morikawa.
Nice, 22s. Joaquin Neiman at 30-1, please, sire.
32.
30-1.
I'm going to go Hovland at 25.
I'm going to finish off with Max Homa 35-1.
And I'm finishing off with Sam Burns,
Yeah, nice.
22-1.
Nice.
Happy with them, actually.
Yeah,
They were all the ones I wanted. Literally, I was toying whether to pick Sam Burns first. I thought you might have, but I left until last because I wanted to get Morikawa and Hovland in there. So
I tried to pick some names that I wouldn't pick sort of week to week. I was looking at Matsuyama, who I've picked before, but I've gone for some names I haven't picked before, and all of them are sort of statement ones, if that makes sense.
yeah,
Um,
we'll see how they get on next week. I think.
yeah, I think so. I'm just having a look at them.
Yeah.
I'd love for Rory to win this week again.
Yeah, I would as well.
Yeah.
I would really like that.
That was more a heart pick than a head pick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Do you think you'll watch much?
Yeah, I think I will.
What time? Yeah, timings work out quite well for watching.
Boston, isn't it? East Coast, so
Yeah.
it's better. More Masters sort of territory,
Yeah.
timing wise.
Yeah, and then but at the same time not starting too early, so
Yep.
Thursday and Friday gets it a bit. Yeah.
Probably first tee, probably like 3 o'clock maybe. Which, can deal with that.
Yeah, easy. Saturday, Friday.
Course looks tough.
It's too tough for me to play.
Thick rough, but be an interesting test.
Do you prefer it? What's your favourite winning total, if that makes sense?
12 under.
Yeah,
I think it's the best total.
yeah.
I think it shows that the course isn't so easy, but enough.
So every birdie matters.
3 birdies around, shooting 3 under across, averaging at 3 under. I think it's a good major winning amount, I think 12 under is good. It shows the course is tough because you can only shoot 3 under. Whereas like when you do get like the 20s and whatever,
Yeah.
It makes it look a bit easier.
I think
for them.
viewing wise, you want it to be a happy medium where you are seeing birdies.
Yeah, 100%. But you're also seeing the bogeys.
You're seeing the bogeys, and they mean something as opposed to just going to the next hole, being like, oh, well, everyone's making birdies next hole.
Yeah,
something like that.
exactly.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
It's mad that Koepka won it a couple of years ago at 1 over. It's mad, isn't it? Like, you just don't think...
it's weather dependent and everything
of
like
course,
that,
yeah.
the conditions and what have you. But
yeah.
But yeah, no,
It should be an interesting
be good. Maybe we'll start chucking that in as the winning score can be almost a tiebreaker.
on the old
Super Six.
Super Six, yeah, the old first goal scorer.
Minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like almost like a tiebreaker, or you
Yeah.
know, you get an extra 5 points if you get the exact score or
that'd be
whatever.
quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll start that from next week.
Yeah, unless you want to go for it now.
I need a wee.
Okay. Fair enough. All good.
See you
Bye.
next week.